Texas State University's paintball team will soon be finishing their own private field this spring, where they can practice and host tournaments close to campus. Students trying to study abroad in Mexico should check travel advisories and also use common sense when traveling. Road construction is causing some big headaches for Texas State students. Thanks for watching Bobcat Update. I'm Josh Humphreys. The national championship will be in Lakeland, Florida, where the Bobcats hope to blast the competition. The NCPA's national championship is held every spring and has nearly 50 college teams competing.
If you can afford to go, you go. There are two divisions in NCPA, the Division A and the Division AA, and in Division A you do have to be invited.
The paintball team is going into this championship after placing 7th at the University of Texas Open and ranking 27th in the nation. All major Texas universities have a paintball team and host tournaments during the season. Texas State University's paintball team will soon be finishing their own private field this spring, where they can practice and host tournaments close to campus. Texas State's paintball team gets very little funding from the university and has to pay for travel costs to head to the national championship.
This will give them their own private course that they can practice on, and also they'll be able to hold some private invitationals for some other teams just to come in, to scrimmage against. Then eventually they'll be able to host professional tournaments on this field.
Wells says the Texas paintball team is building a new tournament field in San Marcos and hopes to generate more awareness by placing well in the national tournaments. For Bobcat Update, I'm Joshua Humphreys. The College of Education is changing the names of 2 departments to follow the examples of other schools and universities. This change comes after other major universities began consolidating their education departments to more professional names that better reflect what the department actually does.
Employers will look at it as a well-known name instead of just EAPS.
The Department of Educational Administration and Psychological Services is being renamed to the Department of Counseling, Leadership, Adult Education, and School Psychology. This name will help associate the careers that the department's students will be entering.
These are nationally accredited programs, and so part of their national accreditation is that they should have the discipline's name in the department name if it's possible.
The Department of Health, Physical Education, and Recreation will also be renamed to the Department of Health and Human Performance. The title encompasses the department's focus on all aspects of health and physical education.
It's primarily to update the department name to a more contemporary name that's common in the United States.
The Department Chair of Health and Human Performance says these department name changes will not affect any degree plans or classes, but will reflect the many programs that each department offers. For Bobcat Update, I'm Joshua Humphreys. A 20-year-old man from Buda is headed to prison for 25 years using an air gun to steal a car from the outlet malls. According to San Marcos local news, Trinidad Olivares was sentenced this week. 10 months ago, he showed a gun and ordered a woman to hand over her keys. The victim called 911 and police tracked down Olivares, chased after him, and eventually arrested him. It turned out the gun he showed was just a black air gun. In addition to the 25 years in prison, Olivares also got 2 years in state jail for evading arrest charge. A pilot could be in big trouble for flying low over Bolivar, Texas beach last weekend. It was a frightening experience for many. At one point, the plane was about 15 to 20 feet off the beach itself. The Federal Aviation Administration is investigating the incident. Officials say the apparent joyride was a dangerous stunt, which endangered and terrorized a lot of beachcombers that day. The identity of the pilot is not yet known. At the very least, he stands to lose his pilot's license.